This channel supports Extra Life in its efforts to raise money for the Children's Miracle Network. For more information about how to donate and join in their efforts, go to the link displayed here. Extra Life. Play games, heal kids. What up, everybody? This is your boy Black Magus, and been a while since I've done a commentary about life, but I feel like now is the appropriate time to do so. This I'm gonna post after Mother's Day. By the way, hope everybody had a wonderful Mother's Day. Reason I'm posting this because I'm going to talk about dealing with loss. I'm doing this because I kind of need to vent a little, I guess. So my apologies if this gets a little too sappy, but this is the first Mother's Day that I've spent without my mom. Some of you may know my mom passed last year. She lost her life due to prostate cancer, August 5th, 2014. It's funny because I still even remember the time that she passed away. But anyway, so it's been rough. It's been a really, really rough time. This whole week leading up to it, I've been dreading this day, and it's here, and it definitely does hurt not having my mom here. And I'm sure there's a lot of people out there who know the same feeling. That being said, just wanted to talk about how dealing with it, even though it's really rough, you have to remember, don't let it consume yourself. Normally, I try not to think about it as much as possible. But there are moments where it hits you. It's just gonna hit you. Something will happen, instances, something that will remind you of that person, and you'll get into a melancholy mood over it. But the best thing to do is to keep moving, push forward, push through it. Because if you let the loss of someone you love consume you, you're not doing justice to their memory. For me to just stop and give up everything would be insulting to my mom, and I'm sure her shade would look at me with disappointment, and I don't want to be a disappointment to my mother. I've never wanted to be a disappointment to my mom. That's why sometimes when I go through something, I feel really, really bad, because especially now I find myself thinking my mom wouldn't like this, knowing that she's not here. And I find it funny how that hits a lot harder than when it was when she was alive. But again, I can't let that consume me, because if I let that consume me, it's going to tear me apart, and I'm just going to be a totally miserable person. And my mom wouldn't want that, and nor would anybody who you love, who you're missing, who you've lost, want that for you. Thing is, we all have to deal with loss. It's just sadly a part of life. It's something that we're all going to experience at one point or another. What we do after that loss is what's important. We have to maintain and keep living, because if we stop living because someone we care about is gone, then we might as well die too, because we're not doing any justice to ourselves. And again, we're not doing any justice to that person's memory. And they damn sure wouldn't want you to quit and give up life because you're missing them. That's the thing. You have to just push on. Just keep pushing. You know what I mean? And I'm doing this commentary not just to tell you guys, but just to remind myself, I have to push. No matter what, however bad things are, I definitely have to keep pushing, because if I don't, things will just get worse. Once you quit pushing and try not to let the loss of someone consume you, you pretty much lost yourself. You don't want to do that. You damn sure don't want to do that. So just keep maintaining. It's never going to go away. Someone told me that before, and I definitely believe that. You're never going to stop missing that person. You're never going to stop wishing they were there. As long as you don't stop living and you don't stop continuing on with life itself, it'll be okay. You know, those moments where you miss that person, they'll come, they'll go. Just maintain and keep pushing, because if you don't, then you're just not, again, you're doing a disservice to yourself and you're doing a disservice to them. But anyway, that's all I want to say. As always, you guys hit me up, let me know what you think, and I'll holler at you later. This your boy Black Makers and Mom. Deuces.